Morning, girls. How we doing? We are back with the Time Tayto show, and this is my weight loss plan. So it's Amber doing the thing she usually does. She starts a new diet, claims that it's working miracles for her, and then she, I guess, comes out and tells us what the actual diet is. Weirdly, for this one though, she only did it a day apart. Usually, it's months and months later, awkward, subtle hinting. Now she's just kind of coming straight out and saying, "Why every single time Beck starts in the video, always just looks massively depressed. Always, I realize I think it's an inverse relationship. The happier Amber is, the sadder Beck is. That probably makes sense to me. But yeah, let's go, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. She's just really annoying.
Day 2 of the new year. Can you believe it?
Oh my, so exciting.
I can. Can you? No. What?
Wow. Oh my god. I don't know why. Everywhere I look now, I see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it always just makes me remember how sad I was. Yeah, Amber doing the standard thing, but Beck doesn't look overly happy on camera. Doesn't give a super energetic high, so of course she just sticks the camera further into her face to be a bitch.
Why?
Why?
Weird. I always feel this way at the new year because I'm just it doesn't even feel like anything's different. Besides,
nothing is different.
Eating habits being changed.
Well,
and,
nothing's different, and it is also only the second day of the new year. Beck, calm down.
Yeah.
All that bunch of stuff.
Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm the weird one here. But New Year doesn't mean anything to me. So Beck's going, "Oh, I feel so weird because nothing's changed. I'm still the same person." It's yeah. It's almost like it is just 2 days later. You know, it's not really. It's not actually special. It's not magic.
Yeah. I'm doing a thing where I weigh in daily. I know a lot of people disagree with that. I did weigh in today, and I was up 0.8 pounds, and Becky was down.
Hi. Okay, I can't wait for her to explain to us what her diet is. But okay, 0.8 pounds for a lady her size. That's honestly she hasn't gone to the toilet yet. 100% understandable. But come on, bro. Hi. Shouldn't you're 500 pounds. Shouldn't the weight be falling off you no matter what you do?
0.6, and I think it's because again I did have the flu. I puked everything out of me, all water, everything that could possibly be inside of me besides organs.
I was waiting on it.
I know, organs were coming next. Now that I'm back feeling better and I ate under 1,800 calories yesterday, had a ton of water. I think I'm just kind of holding on to it right now. It is a little bit discouraging because back in the day I could lose literally 3 pounds in a day. Yeah. And now that it's so different, it kind of is discouraging.
No, how's it different? It's so weird that she gives a bunch of excuses of why she gained weight on a diet, and it's oh, it's definitely because I'm sick and I'm better from being sick, so my body must be maintaining, which is okay, do you know what, if that's the claim you want to go for, whatever, bro. You were sick for 12 hours. You weren't sick for days and days and days. You literally claimed you woke up, every couple of minutes you threw up, so you took yourself straight to the ER, and the next morning you woke up and you were fine. So no, you weren't sick for days and days and days, which would really have a change in your body being starvation mode and be trying to grab everything you possibly can. You threw up for a couple of hours at one point, one day. You're fine. But what's changed? What has apparently changed so much so that you can't lose 3 pounds a day? What's changed? It's not you're something 50.
And I know a lot of people are Amberlynn, don't weigh yourself daily. I'll get the hang of it. Things will get better. I will lose weight. Yeah. I'm not going to be discouraged.
Well, you already are discouraged. That's why people say you shouldn't weigh yourself daily, because you literally already are discouraged so much so you're making up excuses.
We got my Fitbit on, ready to rumble. So.
Wow. Oh, thank God. Never mind. Oh my Christ, why? She is so annoying. Okay, so we get dramatic. She can't even use tap water to put into her smoothie or something like that. She can't even use filtered water. She has to put bottled water, branded bottled water, into her smoothies. Goober can't even believe it either. This is ridiculous. We're actually getting a smoothie making montage. Wow, so hardcore parkour. There we go. Guys, oh, really? I know, Goober, that's sad. Do you know what? I was about to really go hard at that, but I remember that time where I was laughing because I was I hear myself, what the hell? And then I realized it was my girlfriend in the other room, watching one of my videos. So, okay, yeah, but the thing is, my girlfriend doesn't feature in my videos. She, we don't live together, we don't film vlogs together, so it would make sense if she knew what the video was before it was coming out. Why wouldn't Beck know what this was before it comes up? My girlfriend doesn't know, about my videos because I just record them generally when I'm home by myself because I think it's rude to record when she's here. Wow.
Are you enjoying watching our vlog?
That's so sad.
Model.
What?
Get on out.
Wait.
What's your outfit of the day?
So, like, her whole thing is just, like, being annoying. Like, okay, I've already forgotten. Oh my god, someone took away the Sprite can. I'm so proud of you. I can't remember which one's which. I think this is Eric and that's Ricky. I probably entirely wrong. I have a 50-50 chance and I probably fucked up. I love what this one just doesn't really partake in, like, anything and is always just sitting over there on the couch being like, fuck you guys. I'm not involved. I don't know if they fucking hate Amber or something like that, but doesn't really take part at all. But I love Amber's recurring thing is I am just going to keep sticking my camera in your fucking face.
Oh, I'm not wearing a shirt.
You're not wearing that shirt? Why?
It's a Ricky shirt.
But it looks really good with those pants.
Was I right? I don't even this is how bad it is. I don't even remember which one I thought was which. So that's Eric and that's Ricky sitting over there. Okay.
You don't think so?
Do you think it does?
That shirt goes really good
Looks
with those
fine.
pants.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of matches with the red.
Yeah.
Red. She's colorblind.
Are you colorblind,
fine.
baby?
Sometimes.
Ah, you colorblind, baby. Ah. I love, like, no matter what situation, it's like if we could possibly team up on Beck, she would join anyone's side just to shit on Beck.
So someone in the comments was saying that Eric should use a heat resistant
Oh my god, this is so branded. It actually has, like, art by the expressives. Like, fuck, oh god, I would never drink that again. That's embarrassing.
type of deal when he straightens his hair, and he does. He uses this. It's a
Miracle
10.
Styling Potion.
Potion 10,
Okay.
Miracle Styling Potion. And this
So
is
exciting.
everything that it does. It does 10
It
things.
does 10 things! Amber. Shut up. Just shut up. I don't care.
Instantly.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Outfit of the day. The fun.
See, Ricky immediately stomped off the second she pulled up her camera and started filming Eki. Eki. They're now just Eki. Oh, I'm just going to call them Eki because in no way will I ever fucking remember which one the fuck is which because it's just such a generic name. So Eki. So anytime they pull up the camera, Eki always leaves anytime she starts filming Eki. I realize the mistake I've made already that this is not going to work.
Final product.
It does go really
Is that like...
good together.
No, it doesn't. Like, what? Like, you're wearing red on red on red. Like, you're dressing... Fuck, what was it? Steven Universe? That does not look good.
Universe.
Oh my god, why did I say that right before her? Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing this? He looks like a toddler. He looks like you dress a toddler in matching gear. Especially because the hat also has a star on. He looks like a giant toddler.
Wear my hat.
So I wanted to show you guys.
That was awkward. Okay, so obviously Beck was just dancing away in general, and Amber decided, I'm going to pull out my phone quick and start filming you before you stop. And like the second like Beck noticed, Beck stopped. That is just like really, really sad. Okay, I'm genuinely curious here. Like how we're getting to 2,560 calories burnt, like with 950 steps. I'm so incredibly curious. What weight has she put herself in at? Like, I'm really curious. Because, like, there are certain ones that will tell you, just through your base metabolic rate, it will tell you, based on your base metabolic rate, you probably will, at this point in the day, have burned this many calories. There are ones that do that, so she might be including that and thinking it's like that. I personally don't like ones that do that, because I like to know how much I burnt through exercise, because that's, like, the add-on stuff. Like, what? Really, Goober? Really? I'm talking to the people here. No one cares about your base metabolic rate. No, I like it as an add-on because you know if you exercise more, you can treat yourself more. That's why I like it. Like when it shows like something like this, it's kind of a bit much. I guess if it is including the base metabolic rate for someone like her, she could eat like 4,000 calories per day and maintain. So I guess that's right.
This is my Fitbit dashboard.
I want to see how much weight you put yourself in.
Saying I did 1.6K walking, but I actually ended.
Wow, 2.8, incredible. What? How come you didn't start walking until 4 p.m.? Well, you kind of walked a bit at 4 p.m. and you sat there until 6 p.m. And pretty much all of your walking, was this when she went shopping? You know, when she claimed that she was in the heartburning range for an hour and a half, which she clearly wasn't because the heartburning range, it would be like the orange one. So she very clearly wasn't in it for an hour and a half. So I'm assuming this is when she went shopping.
Did
What was the last one like, actually? I'm going to see that. So, she was up to 4 a.m. to after 4 a.m. last night. Probably annoying Beck. Beck's sitting there wanting to get ready for fucking work. And she's just like out plodding a fucking bout. So, she was up to 4 a.m. Woke up just after 2 p.m. and has now walked around a bit. That's so sad. Especially because remember, these are like done in like, I don't know, 10-minute chunks or something like that. Maybe 15-minute chunks, maybe. So in 15 minutes, like her highest peak isn't even 200 steps. In 15 minutes, she can't even do 200 steps.
And yesterday I ended the vlog.
Sorry, okay, we'll get back to where we were.
Get proud of, and I burnt almost 5,000 calories. A lot of people were super confused about the whole, how did you burn that many calories?
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing about Fitbits is they also track the calories that you burn literally doing nothing. Everyone.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool whatsoever. Like, why would you think that's cool? You shouldn't really even factor in, because like, okay, base metabolic rate is really useful if you want to say like, I am sedentary and I sit around and I don't really do much. How much should I eat to lose weight? And you look and go like, okay, well maybe I only need to eat 1,600 calories and I would lose a pound every week or something like that. That kind of is useful. Like bro, you don't need to know your base metabolic rate, because if you just eat low and exercise in any way, you already will be losing pounds. That's why it's so bizarre that you're claiming you burnt 5,000 calories in a single day, and apparently also only at 1,800 calories, but put on weight. That's why that doesn't make sense.
Burns calories every single day, even if you're just sleeping or sitting or casually walking very slowly. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Showering.
I love she is actually trying to explain to us how calories work. Thanks, 500-pound woman.
The dishes, you're always burning calories.
Really?
And the Fitbit shows.
And you should be burning more. There you go. I've solved it for you. I've solved that equation. You should just be burning more.
Those calories and the calories you burn from actual like exercise. Yeah. So far today, I am only at 951 steps.
Pretty fucking awful.
Becky and I are gonna go for a walk later. So I'm
like, what time do we consider as later on? Are you gonna keep back up to fucking midnight?
We're excited about that.
7-day average, 400 steps.
Baby, why are you sitting in your closet? I thought you already came out.
Well, Amber's asking the pertinent question here. Why are you just sitting on the fucking ground again? Also, ha 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 ha, that was a good joke. No, I'm really curious. Why are you sitting on the ground again?
Oh, this is tonight's
dinner. No, we already got an answer!
Brown rice. I made a bunch of veggies with garlic. God. We have bell peppers, carrots.
You don't. I actually sensed that there was garlic there. You didn't need to tell me. I'm assuming there was also garlic salt there.
And zucchini tonight. Oh, and some tomato. And this is a piece of tilapia with some garlic on top as well. Minced garlic is actually really good for you and adds a lot of flavor. It's just
look how much fucking the garlic layer is as thick as the fish layer. Holy shit!
It's laying on a bed of spinach. So
you might as well just say your garlic is laying on a bed of fish. Like, what the hell? It looks like it'd be nice. It's not like an overly large portion or anything like that. It's a lot better than what she pretends that she's eating nowadays. Because like, if she was eating like nowadays, like this and this would all be rice, and then it'd be on like a bed of like one size of fucking like cucumber, and then it'd just be like the fish. You know, that's how she'd do it like nowadays. So it's a lot better than how she would do it nowadays. My biggest thing is I think she's probably going a wee bit too overboard. Like I said, I think going for such a hard diet straight away for someone who is used to eating 5,000 calories a day is a bit much.
Dinner for tonight. So we just got done eating, and Becky doesn't really like carrots, so I want to know, what did you think? Well,
I bet Beck, inform me what your opinion of carrot is. Okay, firstly, no one cares. Firstly, no one actually gives a singular fuck about Beck's opinion on carrot. She's a lesbian. I'm assuming she's probably not a big fan of them. But, like, come on. It's once again Amber doing like, Beck doesn't like vegetables. I do. It's like, you're 500 pounds. She is literally half your weight. Shut up.
I'm not a big carrots fan, but everything else was amazing. Like, I don't even like fish, but that was good fish.
You're a lesbian. Really? You love fish. Stop it.
I did like the brown rice. I mean, rice to me doesn't really need seasoning. I mean, it's good with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Good without it too. So.
I agree.
Yay.
Rice on its own is just like, thank you so much for the present. I appreciate it so much. You're gonna sit on the floor. Just sit on the floor over here in the corner. Yeah, like she's right. It's just like rice is rice. Rice tastes like perfectly fine by itself. But I'm gonna say, like, whatever you're gonna praise yourself for cooking, I'm pretty sure all she tasted was garlic.
She did like it.
Well, I'm having a difficult time vlogging today. I don't understand.
Oh my god, she's so quirky.
This was actually our lunch. It wasn't our dinner. We're gonna actually go for a walk here in a little bit.
No. It was probably Beck's dinner and probably your lunch since you woke up at 4 p.m.
Currently on my Fitbit.
That actually reminds you know why I said there was a random spike at like 2 p.m. and then nothing again until 4 p.m.? Like, that was one of two things. Either Amber got up, because it was only like And when I say a spike, it's not like she got up and went for a fucking run and ran a 5K and came back and went to bed or something like that. It was a spike. And for her, a spike is like 30 steps. So she either got up and just kind of walked in and just like sat on the couch for 2 hours, or she got up, took a piss, and went back to bed and actually did wake up at 4 o'clock. Meaning she sleeps for about 12 hours a day.
We are at the good old...
What time
I've
is
only
it?
done 1.4K steps today, so
Yep.
1,400. And we're going to do more than we did yesterday. That is my
what
goal.
time is it?
Okay, guys, so Becky and I just got back.
Yeah, but you're not even going to do more than you did yesterday. that is the thing. You're not even going to do more than you did yesterday because your yesterday started at 4 a.m., you know?
From Walmart. We did our walk, and we also got a few things from the store, the actual grocery part, because we're going to have like a turkey taco salad type thing tonight for dinner, and I needed a little bit more chicken.
Why does she...
and stuff, but I want to show you what we got.
We're having a turkey taco salad tonight, so I needed to get more chicken. Fuck, she's something kind of special. She really is. She made it sound like it was so confusing, and I guess it is confusing if you're getting chicken for your turkey turkey taco. But it's like we're having a turkey taco salad type thing. It's like that doesn't even sound weird. It sounds normal.
We got some of this restaurant style salsa.
Tostitos.
We got lettuce for the actual salad part. I was searching high and low for taco seasoning with less sodium, and I was finally able to actually find some.
Fantastic.
So I'm very happy about that.
So impressive.
We got some more raw tomatoes.
That was like the second canisters. Weird that I have to describe tomatoes as a canister that she got in like 2 days, and she did go through a lot of like the spinach. Oh my god, shrimp
I usually like sugar snap peas just to snack on.
Fucking
so we got some
tube of meat!
Ground turkey. I got a bag of this extra small, already cooked shrimp from the frozen.
I love those are considered extra small, but for us, those are like normal size. Those are like prawns. That is like the normal size that we get over here.
And for this whole bag is only 200 calories because there's four servings, and for a serving is 50 calories. Obviously, me and Becky can't eat all this at once because I can only...
Well, you tried. Well, you did try later on.
I take shrimp in kind of like small quantities.
Oh my god, it was so telling.
I got 2 things of just chicken breasts. Wow. And then I also got some...
I got some chicken breasts, you know, for my turkey salad.
Pink salt. It's Himalayan salt.
Yep,
I'm trying my hardest not to use any salt. But when I feel like I truly need just little spritz, I don't want to use table salt, so I got some Himalayan salt. Becky drew this one. I drew this one. This is Bo, and this is Millie.
Wow. Well, so Beck's actually like exercising. Good work. What the fuck? 421. Or is that 429? Like, where's this, like, the dot? I have no idea. Because there's a gap there. So it's like 421.10. 421.10. I don't... Oh, it's why... I was really wanting, because that can't be a date, because that's not 21 months. And then I remember... Oh, yeah, Americans. So the 21st of April... 2010, I guess. Sorry, I got really focused on. There's also poppies. Like, what's the poppies? Is this military based, or are those not poppies? They look like poppies from over here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, for Beck, we get to see Beck actually dancing in real time, so you can try and like snigger at her. Well, for you speed it up so we can barely fucking see it. Wow. Try to remember. Amber is the apparent professional dancer who choreographed, and she can basically not fucking move at all. She can barely even lift her arm. Look at her go!
Hey guys, I wish I was joking when I say this, but I've literally tried to film this 2 other times. Third luck's a charm. Is that how it goes?
Okay. I don't even... What was meant to be funny?
Wait, third luck's a charm?
Third time's up.
Third time's a charm? So it's the end of the night.
Oh my god. Oh, so that was going to be funny that she said 3rd time's a charm and Beck just laughed. Oh,
and I want to share with you guys how I plan on losing weight. I'm being a little drastic with myself, but I think I need it because the fact that I'm almost 500 pounds is like, what the fuck?
Well,
excuse my language.
Doesn't get any better.
It's very eye-opening, and I realize I need to be strict with myself because I can't die early. I don't want to. Like, well, what I'm going to be doing.
Too bad. I think you've already signed that in ink. You are going to die early. We're now just trying to define how early is early for you. That's you're never going to make it to 90. It doesn't matter really what you do now. You're just not. You're probably not going to make it to 80 even if you went super fit right now. 70, probably not 70. Like, we're just seeing right now how early is early for you.
Is for my proteins, I'm going to be eating tilapia and chicken, ground turkey, shrimp. For my carbs, I'm going to be getting that from just like some fruit in the morning with a little smoothie that I like to have. It actually gives me some energy, let me tell you. And from veggies,
this is like pretty much the exact same kind of like diet we're going for like right now, even down to the smoothie. But instead of it being a smoothie in the morning, she's now having a coffee in the morning.
But I'm also going to be eating brown rice and quinoa and sometimes some veggie pasta that I really, really enjoy. I'm going to be eating lots of vegetables, and everything is just going to be completely fresh and homemade.
Yes.
And this is super exciting. I know everyone knows I go out to eat every single day, but my goal is not to go out to eat a single time in January. I am to prepare
in just January. To be fair, like if she didn't go out to eat every single like for every single day in January, she would probably firstly save like a lot of money, and secondly, yeah, it probably would just help her with the weight loss. So even though I'm laughing at it, like that is so ridiculous that it has to just be like 1 month, not like ever again. Do you know what? Sure, you might as well. I still think it's too strict because I've made this point so many times, you know, like dieting is easy, motivation is hard. You know, it really is. Like dieting, it's not hard to pick good food or to know what food is good for you. You know, you'd have to be kind of dumb to genuinely be eating something like, wait, this is bad for me. You'd have to be kind of dumb to do that. But like the motivation is the hard bit. For her to suddenly just go like, and admittedly she's tried more strict ones recently and massively failed them as well. So then I go, no takeout like whatsoever, no eating out whatsoever for an entire month. I'm going to change like the standards like way I eat. I'm not going to eat chips or anything like that. I'm not going to eat crisps or anything like that. That's not how I'm going to get my carbs. I'm going to get my carbs through vegetable pasta and quinoa. You know, all that, and drop down to below 1,800 calories. 1,800 calories is the least strict part about it because that is like an average like woman's intake in like anyway. But like I don't know, it's just like it's a bit too strict for you. Like you're not used to it, you know, you're not going to stick to it.
Every single one of my meals, I am taking out things like oils and cereals and junk and sweets.
Have you washed your hair then if you're taking out things like oils? Because that fucking look like it.
And bread and cheese. I just don't need those things. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be pretty much doing like a.
You know what? Technically, you also don't need vegetable pasta. You don't need quinoa. You don't need smoothies in the morning. You don't need a lot of things. However, you want a lot of things and you have no willpower. So that's why you gotta play the wee balancing game.
Very clean eating, and I'm just pumped about it. I'm also gonna be doing a lot more moving, and that's why I got a Fitbit. My Fitbit is making it to where I do move more, and it's making me pumped and excited.
Have you ever heard of a phone? Because phones track your steps as well. You don't need a Fitbit to track your steps.
And I just feel really good. Also, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing as of now.
Are we gonna
and I'm feeling
hear about the number of steps you have like right now? Because like surely it's the end of the day. You're both in bed, which I'm assuming means it's 3 a.m. Like, are you gonna tell us how many steps you got that day?
Great, I'm doing good, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next one.
Not. I guess a little bit. Like some of it was just like silly, but like. Yeah, okay, it's very straightforward, very boring. It's like, I don't get why she ever clickbaits oh guys, I'll tell you at some point what I'm doing here about my weight loss. I don't want to jinx it. And it's always like, I'm gonna eat less and move more. It's like, oh. That it? What? Wow. Thanks for like leaving that as like, clickbait, like that you're going to eat less and move more. I wasn't sure that's how calories worked. Okay, guys, just straight on to the next one. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're on to the next one, and it is healthy pasta for the win, which is like, okay, it's just kind of depressing. I guess this is back though when she was like a full-blown weight loss channel, not a kind of vlog kind of weight loss channel that she's pretend to be now. Sometimes kind of just depends on her mood and how much AdSense she's getting. But yeah, healthy pasta for the win. She wasn't very good at like doing clickbaity titles like back here. Like nowadays, you know, she usually has like the 3 things that it's just like, I was touched up by a man, and it turns out like someone tapped her on her shoulder because she left her purse behind or something like that. You know, she's not at the full clickbait stage yet. We're right at healthy pasta for the win. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Right now I'm currently opening the blinds. Well, it's actually
so exciting.
It's usually open, but the funniest thing happened last night. So Becky took Twinkie outside to go potty, but this was
when? Like, I'm genuinely curious at what point this is. Because, like, firstly, you're the one trying to get extra steps. Why didn't you get up and take her out? I'm curious what you mean by last night. Because in my opinion, Beck probably woke up this morning for work and took Twink out to the toilet. And you probably consider that it was her taking her out last night.
Midnight. And Twinkie started barking. Twinkie always barks when she sees a stranger or hears something.
Okay.
She's very, like, ready to attack. So Becky comes inside and she's like, oh my god, I saw this big black shadow, and like they stepped forward and they were broad-shouldered, and like I was freaking out. I swear Eric was too, but we were all kind of scared, and I was ready to call 911. I'm not even kidding. Like I was ready to call the call.
just already just feel. I love that her water has made it as far as just into the middle of her floor, and she's just left the water boxes there, and she just goes and takes water out when she needs it. Holy fuck, this place is a state.
Becky decided to look out in the blinds, and she saw this big thing just moving. It was like this big black thing moving.
So none of you guys decided to look out and confirm that she wasn't just seeing something, you know? None of you guys decided to check back, had checked both times?
Across the street. So then Eric looked, he saw it too, and then I tried to look, and I was like getting all scared and stuff, but finally we
And I was getting all scared and stuff. Why did you say like, you sound like a character from Scary Movie.
figured out it was a horse. I literally was going to call the...
You figured out it was a horse. Like, it was broad-shouldered. Like, you were looking at it, what was it? Was it backing up from you? Was it moonwalking away from you? If at all times you were looking at it and it was broad-shouldered, how can you not tell the silhouette of a horse? It's like a horse, like, wow, that was a great story. You know what, Amber? I'm really glad you shared that with me. Thank you so much.
The cops on a horse. Like, we were so... I mean, I was so scared, let's be real, but now thinking about it, it's super funny, but we ended up closing, like, all the blinds and the curtains and stuff, but anyways. So I wanted to show you guys the smoothie that I make for myself every morning. It makes me feel more energized.
My brand and bottle.
Calories. I prefer having this over anything else because this makes me feel, like, just on top of the world. So, one banana, half a cup of pineapple chunks.
Okay. I'm going to say, based on, like, what you have here, that probably is quite a lot of calories and, like, sugars, especially if it's, like, pineapple and mango chunks going in there. Like, it's probably not as bad as your usual breakfast, but it's, like, I don't think you need all three of these, you know? Let's get that, like, water, me flavor it with a pineapple or something like that, fine. But, like, all of them, kind of a bit overkill.
Half a cup of mango chunks.
Did she say half a cup?
And
Parlez-vous, did you say half a fucking cum? Why are we putting branded water in a smoothie? That is so weird to me.
some water. There we go, and that's what it looks like when it's done.
Yep.
This one's
Looks
actually
like a
for Becky.
smoothie.
Oh, there was a chunk, but she likes chunks, so... So I'm about to do my makeup.
So, is that an into fat girls joke right there? Should I just leave that hanging in the air? It came out and I just kind of sat there staring at the screen and was like, I'm just gonna let that one go. I don't even feel like taking it.
While I sip on my smoothie, my makeup is in this cute bag. I love this so much.
We
That
know,
noise
you
you hear,
showing us
though,
that.
is a game that Becky recently bought, like some South Park stuff. I don't even know. So
Is she annoyed? Is it like a Chantel thing? Is she annoyed that how dare Becky be making noise in the back of my video?
I'm about to do my makeup. We're gonna do a time lapse, so...
Oh my god, how unlike
my
you.
face go from bland to at least a little bit better.
No, you always look the same. So we're seriously just doing. So was her thing back here time lapses because she does like nearly one an episode, and it is just I don't know. Is it better or worse? Like, because it's not really taking up much time, but she always plays really loud music and it's really fucking irritating, and then it just doesn't really end very well. Do I prefer that to her very slowly applying it nowadays? Oh, she's not even playing music this time. Wow. No, we good? We're just sitting here in absolute silence. Fantastic. I feel like I need to be filling the void here.
I wanted to show you.
So she got a copyright strike. See the way it suddenly cut in right at the end? It means that she got a copyright strike and she was told, yeah, your copyright issue was detected between this time and this time. And she chose the option to just like mute the video during that time period, which is one of the options you're given by YouTube. So yeah, so she got a copyright strike and she just decided to mute the video. That's why it suddenly dropped out like that. Okay. So this doesn't make any sense. So she did 3,630 steps yesterday, which is more steps than she did the previous day. Because the previous day, she ended up doing like 2,900 or something like that. But she burnt less calories. And these steps also are shown as being... Wait. So green is intense? Why Fitbit? What is wrong with you? So, okay. Because I was about to say, because this one looks more intense because it's like yellows and reds. Those are the more intense ones. Why is green the most intense in Fitbit? Sorry, that totally threw me.
You guys that yesterday.
Because I was about to say, how did you burn less calories doing more steps?
I ended my day with 3,630 steps. Wow, I was.
And you were pretty much only active from 4 p.m. Then didn't do anything for about like 2 hours, and then didn't really do anything for about an hour, and then did most of your walking at like 9 p.m. for like some reason, and then stayed up to 4 a.m. again, mainly just chilling in bed, it looks like.
I was actually super proud of myself. So today...
At least this time her peak is like 700 steps as opposed to yesterday where it was 200. At least we have that. That's why I say, how is this more... How is this moderate? But yesterday it was intense. Like the majority of the day was intense. How does that make any sense? When to this time she's done a lot more in the same period of time. Doesn't make sense.
Get 3,631.
Yep.
So Becky and I are about to play.
Oh yeah, we get to see it for
one of my
once.
favorite games. This is actually the newest game that I bought. So
Yep, I know we saw
if
you
guys
buy
have
it.
never played before.
What was it? Dr. Orchid was the new villain. I remember these things. Let's see you go.
I should, because it's super, super fun. You feel like a legit investigator. So
Like a little shit one.
you have to try to guess who the murderer is. What?
She's explaining what a clue is. Like, yeah, I think everyone like knows this. Wasn't there like Clue movie with Tim Curry released at one point? I've never seen that. I should watch that. I like Tim Curry.
They used to kill, and
Yep.
what room they did it in.
We
Do
know,
you like this
yep.
game?
I do. Sometimes.
Do you love this game? I do. Like, Beck, come on, like me better than that.
I don't pay enough attention like I should, and that's why I lose.
Yeah, it's probably because you're just like home from work and you're probably tired and your girlfriend's probably just instantly fucking irritating and it's just like, let's play Clue, and you're like, bro, I just want to fucking chill and watch a fucking movie.
What? I'm sure I look like shit. It's okay though.
Look
You're
beautiful.
fine. You're better than Amber.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Today was just a PJ day.
Don't let anyone tell me otherwise, even though it's usually Amber who probably says that.
A PJ day. As I did my makeup, like we have like the opposite schedule here.
Oh my god, she literally just does like a snap comparison. Look at her, look at her. Oh, you think you're ugly? Bang! And here I am. I did my makeup and all today. I'm so opposite of her. It's like, oh my god, cringe.
You're like, I'm like, let's do my makeup today. Let's try.
And then she does the under fucking chin pose and all that she thinks is super fucking cute. You're such a bitch.
halfway decent, and she's like, PJ day.
Yep.
That's cute. That's cute. That's both.
It's what time is it? Is this what time it actually is? Is okay, so it's a PJ day for Beck. Look how fucking miserable. Like the lighting is this is like we should put this alongside the Ryan Gosling meme of like it's so me. Hashtag so relatable. Look at Beck. Like so okay, it's a PJ day for Beck. What time is it? It's clearly nighttime. And it looks like it is like 10 to 8 at night. So Beck is probably just home from work and just wants to fucking relax, and Amber is just being annoying because Beck is also well aware that Amber probably kept up to like 4 a.m. the night before anyway.
Wait, am I even recording?
Orchid
Yes.
in the hall with the candlestick.
Are you guys playing two-player Clue? That's depressing.
Original Pinocchio. Pinocchio kills Jimmy Cricket.
What did you
Oh
do?
wow, the
They
things
killed
you
him.
learn.
Well, I'm happy he's not in the videos more. He seems like really annoying. I've never even heard that person speak before. They seem like, what was it, Eki I called them? They seem like really fucking irritating, so I'm glad they haven't spoken so far. Oh, cool. You just back the fuck out of the door. I'm assuming the only reason they spoke this time is because they didn't realize that the camera was filming, because they don't seem to like being on camera that much. But who knows? Goober says she loves being on camera and she would like to be on camera more. Yes, I know. You're an attention seeker. Yeah, you are. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the conservatory. It's Orchid with the dagger
Okay.
in the conservatory. Well, darn.
This is
Shots
wrong.
down.
Okay.
It was Orchid with the candlestick in the dining room.
So you're mostly wrong.
I don't have any of those. Oh my god, did you win?
I love the immediate smirk on her fucking face. Goober also really enjoyed the smirk on her face because she was about to be, actually, no, you're wrong, Beck, because she was going to like pull out one of them and then immediately had a check. She can't even just accept the loss. She has to like say, no, Beck, actually, you're wrong. I was probably right still anyway. Fantastic. You suck at everything. You know, I said I wanted to see them play the game. I was like, actually wanted to see them like play the game, not be sitting 45 meters away with them jump cutting to this like the answer bit going, I'm going to the conservatory, and then immediately jump cut to her saying who she thinks the killer is.
Orchid, candlestick, dining room.
Becky won!
Yep.
Five.
Oh my
Let me
god.
walk in place to get my steps in.
Yep. That's how that works, I guess.
Yeah. Woo! So tonight for
Oh my
dinner,
god, that
I'm
was
making
so...
some.
that is- Okay. See the way she keeps saying dinner and saying, well, actually, sorry, I mean lunch. That is twice in a row she's done. And that is, like I said, entirely because she wakes up at 4 p.m. and it is actually dinner. For everyone else in the household, I assume everyone else in the household doesn't stay up to 4 a.m. every single night, except her. Like, that must be miserable. Like, why would you want to stay up so much later and not share, like, a sleeping pattern with anyone else? Is it just because Like, I don't know about, like, Eric and Ricky, but I assume they both work. Beck works. Is it just because, like, they probably are out working, like, a standard, like, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 or something like that? And she's like, well, I'm lonely and I need attention, so I'm not going to sit around the house by myself because, like, you know, I literally am invalid. I can't do anything by myself. So I might as well just sleep whilst they're at work. So when, like, you know, I'm in the house, I will always have someone near me. I wonder if it's that reason why she does it like that.
Pasta. This is 2 servings raw. I had it measured out on my little scale. I'm gonna be
glad you didn't show us. I'm glad you just like cut it already measured out. Trust me, for real, guys, I measured it all out on the scale already. I'm just didn't show you that, but I started halfway through.
Putting some tomatoes in it, some spinach.
Yep, I know spinach.
Over here, I just have the chicken and asparagus cooking. Fantastic. I like to use a lot of water to cook things.
I've noticed I don't like that. People know my opinion of soup. It just makes everything like mushy and fucking gross. That is a very wobbly pot. Look at her. Look at this. Every time she touches it, wobble.
This ham olive oil stuff, it works really well.
Oh, Michael B. Petty is going to be hitting you soon.
So the water's boiling now.
Yep. See, thank you.
So in the pasta, I'm going to be using the tiniest little bit of this basil pesto, probably less than a tablespoon, and a few little drops of.
See, I'm also one of those people, like, you know, like, I don't know how many calories are in that. Probably not, like, insane or anything like that. But I'm one of those people that when I go on a diet, I try and be like, okay, I'm going to try and keep things simple, because the simpler it is, the less likely it is I'm going to fuck up. Because if the option for, like, you know, like, the option of, like, making food for, like, keto, I tell people all the time, I usually just have, like, bacon and eggs. That is very often my entire meal for keto is just, like, bacon and eggs, because I'm like, whatever, I'll just have some bacon and eggs. Or I'll have, like some fish or something like that. You know, something simple, because... like, if I ever have a day where I'm just like, I really just want to fucking eat. I really want to just fucking cheat. And I have, like, a frozen pizza in there. I want whatever I'm going to do to be pretty much as easy as just sticking that fucking pizza in. Because that's going to keep me on track. When you're sitting there, like, adding a whole bunch of stuff and changing up flavors and all a lot, I just find that, bro, just keep it simple. Find something simple that you like and stick with that. Don't try and be super creative and super weird when you're especially starting the diet. Maybe later on, like there have been times in keto when I've been super fucking bored with keto. Like when you're a couple weeks in, a couple of months in, and you're just like, bro, I am so fucking bored of this right now. So you might as well change it up like a wee bit later on, you know? Like, but right at the start, bro, you're only like 3 days in.
Lemon juice. I'm also using Mrs. Dash and minced garlic. Voila.
Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff.
Dinner.
So you're adding like 5 extra flavors to it.
I'm super excited. It smells and looks amazing.
Like, how many flavors are in that right now? Because we've got the chicken, we've got the asparagus, we've got spinach, we've got tomatoes, we've got garlic. She said there's some dash or something as well. We've got lemon juice, you've got pesto. There's a lot of flavors condensed into this wee bowl.
How's your pasta taste?
Amazing.
The fuck? I'm assuming she did that because it's just like I don't know. Is she trying to be funny, or is it like, is this her like smug look? Is she trying to be like, look, I'm smug because Beck really liked my pasta? Or I don't know. Are we at the stage in life, you know, like the foodie beauty stage in life, where it's like, shit, I have no personality. What can I do? I'll pull a face, and that is all we get. They just pull a face because, look, I'm being goofy. I pulled a face. Do you like me now? Do I have a personality? Am I suddenly just like an interesting person?
Why are you looking at me through the thing? We're going to do a little mini mukbang session.
Why are you... What? Why are you looking at me through the thing? I'm assuming you're the one looking at yourself since you're pulling a face in the camera.
Because RuPaul.
Wow. I know where her table is. I know where the TV is. Isn't the TV at like flat here? And she's staring at like basically the side of the TV at this point here. That sounds like terrible.
I just think pheromones so gorgeous. Like,
also, why do they keep putting her? Like, because like it's an open-sided table on 3 sides, and then one side is against the wall. Why are they choosing to put her on the wall side? That seems very unfair. Is it because maybe she's scared she'll break the table and break the chair, and she'd rather just like have the wall to fall back and like bump against, so she might actually like stay a bit more upright or have a bit of support, as opposed to if she like broke the chair going outwards, she'd fall and crack her head open? Is that it? Because like, why else would you choose the fat one to be the one against the wall? Because it means the table has to be extra far away from the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna this? Wow.
I don't know.
What? This is serious. Like I said, like how many times has she filmed herself out at restaurants and all? And I made the point, wow, this is seriously like your date night. Is you both just sitting there in silence, not saying a word to each other. And that is exactly what we're saying again. They're sitting there having dinner together. Silence. No joking. No talking. They don't care about each other whatsoever. Just the occasional, yeah, that's pretty good. That's it.
As long as she doesn't smile. She's on a good ratio, too.
This is so good. I need to start making recipes.
I love she just interrupted. Like, fucking Eric and Ricky were sitting there talking, and she just, like, interrupted them just to tell everyone, this is so good, I should start making recipes. It's like, thanks, Amber, for joining the conversation you weren't a part of to inform us about how incredible you are.
I love you.
Beck doesn't seem to... Are you love bombing Beck? Are you love bombing Beck? So she'll praise your cooking because she clearly isn't enjoying it in any... Look at this. Look how much of this is fucking left.
So if you guys are interested in trying that veggie pasta
No,
that I made
not at
with
all.
chicken, you guys just saw that literally. I
Yeah,
forgot
we
to
did.
show you guys
Yeah.
that I used half a serving, which a serving of the Prego garlic and herb like spaghetti sauce. A serving of that is
Okay.
half a cup.
Okay, so you also used, like garlic, like pasta sauce as well. So there's so many flavors in
But I
that.
did half of that serving for each bowl. So I only used a fourth a cup for each. There was also that in there.
I used half a serving... What? I used half a serving for each bowl, so that's only a quarter of a cup. So was a serving a half a cup? Aren't most servings a cup? Okay, sure, bro. We're just going down to fractions here. It's gonna be an eighth in a second.
And it was just super great. And I hope you guys try it and let me know what you think. It was super, super good.
I bet
It was one of
Zachary
Becky's
Michael
favorite things
did.
I've made so far.
Especially because
If
he
you
loved it. That was one of Becky's favorite things so far. They didn't even react to it. They didn't even seem like they liked it at all. There was most of it was sitting in the plate when they're at the end.
are watching your carbs, I wouldn't do it because veggie pasta still has carbs, but
Well, yeah,
I'm just
obviously.
trying to focus on healthy carbs, so healthy carbs are okay with me. If you're focusing on calories, that meal was less than 500, so yay, yay.
I could probably believe that, like, because like pretty much all the calories are just coming from the carbs because chicken doesn't have a lot, asparagus doesn't have like an awful lot or anything like that. Tomatoes certainly don't. So yeah, it is relatively low calorie. I just think it's too complicated for her. You know, it's not something that she is going, especially this woman who's super lazy. That if you said, okay, make me that tomorrow night, make me that every night of this diet, she would never do it, and that's why she failed like her recent diets. Because her recent diet, she was claiming every single day I'm going to eat this exact same thing over and over and over again. I was like, no, you're not. You're going to get bored of it. Like, she might splash out and do this once for a video. She will never want to spend that amount of time just sitting there making that exact same thing again.
I just lost my voice. So
You
I
did.
wanted to show you guys something, and I
God, I
know
wish
for
you
some people
did.
this is going to be meaningless, and especially
Yep.
people who are like new to my channel. But
Yep.
look, I bought a big old stack of socks.
Wow.
Be proud, but guess why? Let me give you a
Why?
little backstory first. I wear nothing but
Oh.
flats, whether it's summer, whether
Yep,
it's winter, snowing, rainy.
Yeah, we literally know it's because you can't reach down and touch your feet. We understand entirely. We're all there with
That's
you.
all I wear. The last time I bought
Yep.
a pair of tennis shoes, I was actually 18 years old. If you guys don't know, I'm 27 now, so that's
Yeah,
9
too fast.
years
Yeah.
since I bought a pair of tennis shoes. I
Yes.
took the plunge. I fucking bought a pair of tennis shoes. I know you're
Uh-huh.
super proud of me, and they have memory foam. Like, okay, they're
Wow.
not really.
They have memory foam. Well, I think it means you have to actually be in them long enough for them to get a fucking memory of you. Those things might as well have Alzheimer's. They're not going to fucking ever remember you. You're never going out walking in those things.
My
Calm
style.
down.
Like, flats are my style, but I'm gonna be using the tennis shoes for days where, you know, it is raining outside. Like, I shouldn't
Sure,
wear flats
bro.
in rain, or days when I go for a walk.
You don't even go out for walks when it's cold. Do you think I'm going to believe you that you go out for walks in like the rain and the hail and the snow and all when you won't even go outside when it's cold? I remember you specifically being like, my life's boring. We can't go out for hour-long walks. It's cold. Like, I remember her specifically saying that. But no, guys, I have tennis shoes so I can go out in the rain.
And exercise and just have a better support on my feet. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end the vlog. It's actually like 1 a.m. and yeah. Oh, by the way, I took over 4,000 steps, so I'm very proud of that.
Sure.
I'll tell you guys like the final step tomorrow. But I hope you
I'm
guys
gonna
can
say,
feel-
I don't know how much I can believe her, okay? Just to put it very bluntly, because, like, okay, firstly, 500 pounds. I think if she took 4,000 steps, she'd be complaining about pain, especially if she wasn't wearing any form of supportive shoes whatsoever. I do think she'd be complaining of pain. Also, the fact that she went from, like, because it, you know, improving your steps, like I said, you know, she said, I want to do 1 step better, and I said you should try and aim for, like, 100 steps better. She's not doing 100 steps better. Every single day, she has done, like, 2,000 steps better. She has gone from doing like 1,900 steps to like over 5,000 steps across like the period of doing this for 3 days. It's a bit much. It's a bit much to really try and make the jump that much, especially when like we haven't seen it. Like where are the extra steps? Where are you actually going? The one time I believe you did a lot of steps was the time you did the dancing game, but we didn't see that this time. We saw that last time.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, I guess that was the end of it. Yeah, okay, it's better and it's a more believable diet and weight loss system and all than what we see nowadays for her. You obviously know it feels because we are where we are today. But at least like back then, she's being a little bit more believable. Like I have issues with the diet, like I said, her making things too complicated, and her like step counter is jumping too quickly. Like it will only be a couple more days before she is doing 10,000 steps a day at this rate of like improvement. So I don't really buy it like whatsoever, especially without her being in any pain. But it's better than nowadays where she's like, guys, I'm only eating 500 calories today and I gained 8 pounds. That kind of shit. That's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.